think there's four tests that every effective coach should have, and it has to begin with analyzing data. I think that's the first thing. And it begins from the very beginning of the school year, even before teachers get there. The coach has to be there with administration, dissecting the data and pinpointing the strengths and the weaknesses that the campus has. And then from that, being able to come up with an action plan for the first 6 weeks that addresses their weaknesses. And then this has to continue throughout the school year, allowing the coach to have some time, maybe half a day, where all they do is review, analyze the data from common assessment, and they're able to interpret that data and share it with the staff. That way they can internalize their own data and see how it benefits them. The second task, I believe, it should be providing professional development that is relevant. If you want your teachers to stay after school, you want them to be in professional development, it has to be on things that are relevant to them, things that they're struggling with. And this goes back to data. If we look at data and they're struggling with certain student expectations, that's something that I need to provide professional development that addresses that student expectation. They are going to be focused. They are going to be paying attention because it's there to help them out. They're not just there in a meeting. The third thing is just remaining hands-on. I believe that I need to be in the classroom modeling lessons, critiquing teachers to aid them, to assist them in pinpointing areas that they can improve on. And I think I also have to continue to work with students. If we know that there is a certain group of students, that a targeted group that have had trouble throughout the years, I would like to work with that group individually and sort of like a pull-out system, if at all possible. Then the fourth task, I believe, is just being there as support, making sure that they have all the resources that are required of them, or for them to be effective teachers. This is from the very beginning of the year. They're not going to get this stuff mid-year. It's from day one. That way, there's no excuse for poor quality instruction. As far as the second question is having effective coaching conversations, I think it just has to be honest dialogue with the teachers, and it all goes back to data. We have to address if we know that you're struggling with 5.5A and your students are not getting density. That's something we have to discuss. We have to be honest. You've constantly been low on 5.5A on every common assessment that you had, on STAR assessment, on tax assessment. We need to change things up. Okay? What you've been doing hasn't been working. But let me show you other things. Let's see what other teachers are doing in this area. And just to let them know, I'm here for you. I got your back. I'll be here 6:30 to 5 o'clock every day, all day. You need me? Here's my number. Call me anytime you want. I think that's very important for them to know that I'm there to help them out, because my job is to make them more effective teachers and to be able to impact the students that we have.